Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. American Pickers ratings slip makes way for William Shatner's UnXplained to become History Channel's most watched show. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal History Channel viewers have been tuning into other shows, dropping American Pickers from the standings. As of the week of October 30, the most watched show on History Channel is UnXplained. UnXplained, which is on its 7th season, stars host William Shatner as he explores the world's most fascinating, strange, and inexplicable mysteries. UnXplained saw a 36% increase in ratings from the week prior. Mountain Men came in second place, while Proof is Out There is History Channel's third most watched show. American Pickers is in the fourth spot, with a decrease in ratings of 22%. American Pickers is the 174th most popular show on television. The standings come as ratings have made a drastic drop from season 25. The second episode of the season brought in just 463,000 viewers on October 16. The third episode of season 26, The Great Rizzoli, saw a slight surge with 566,000 viewers on October 23. The Diave DeLorean, which aired on October 30, brought in the lowest ratings of the season with just 442,000 viewers. The ratings for the current season are low compared to season 25. Season 25 brought in 723,000 viewers for part 1 of the premiere and 676,000 for part 2. Episode 3 had 880,000 viewers tune in. By the January 24 episode, ratings increased to 948,000 viewers. The numbers were up and down through most of February, with the lowest on February 14 having 774,000 viewers, and the highest on February 28, with 966,000. The season finale on March 27 brought in 832,000 viewers. Despite the ratings crisis, the U.S. Sun reported in May 2024 that the series has more seasons left in its contract. They're filming for season 26, and they have signed on for 3 more years, the show insider claimed. Mike revealed earlier this week that he will start filming for the new season soon. The U.S. Sun previously reported A&E Television Networks has abandoned a trademark for the series on September 16, 2024. According to documents obtained from the United States Trademark and Patent Office, the reason for the terminated trademark read, abandoned because no statement of use or extension request timely filed after notice of allowance was issued. The trademark was filed in September 2022. The trademark covered paper, namely envelope paper, envelopes, gift bags, gift boxes, paper gift cards, notepads, occasion cards, social note cards, table napkins of paper, paper tablecloths, printed matter, namely books, magazines, pamphlets and brochures in the fields of historical items and based on a television series, stationery, as well as printed materials, namely series of non-fiction books based on a television series, activity books, novels, graphic novels, picture books, coloring books, writing instruments, pens, pencils, erasers, markers, crayons, highlighter pens, folders, notebooks, paper clips, pencil sharpeners, glue for stationery and household use and bookmarks, calendars, stickers, posters, stencils. The trademark also covered bags, namely hobo bags, sports bags, handbags, clutches, purses, overnight bags, tote bags, gym bags, beach bags, backpacks, carry-on bags, cosmetic bags sold empty, umbrellas, belts, namely leather shoulder belts. 3 trademarks for American Pickers are currently active. One of the trademarks covers games, including puzzles, amusement game machines, video games, toys, model cars and trucks, board games, and more. The second trademark covers merchandise such as mugs and t-shirts. The final trademark covers multimedia goods, including DVDs, downloadable webcasts, entertainment services, and more. When Frank was on the show, ratings were over 1 million viewers. Frank last appeared on American Pickers in March 2020. He took time off to undergo back surgery, but in 2021 Mike revealed he was not returning to the series. Frank told the U.S. Sun during a 2021 interview that he was feuding with his co-star Mike. In an interview with People from earlier this month, Mike revealed why Frank did not return to the History Channel series. He explained how during the pandemic, Frank injured his back while moving items around his Iowa home and underwent surgery. With that time off and him having surgery, it was like the perfect storm. He became addicted to opioids, and that's when everything changed, Mike said. Mike said he staged an intervention with Frank's loved ones. He claimed Frank continued to struggle with addiction when filming started, as they fought really hard to get him into rehab, and he never ever gave up on his friend. Mike claimed production asked Frank for negative drug tests, but he didn't provide them. Mike said the network just finally made the decision. A source claimed to the U.S. Sun about how Frank's substance abuse battle began. Because of Frank's battle with Crohn's, he was on medication that left his bones weak. When he broke his back, he needed to undergo surgery. That's when he got addicted to pain medication, the insider claimed. Crohn's is a bowel disease that causes inflammation in the digestive tract. The source alleged that Frank went to rehab twice to combat his addiction issues. He got out and then he suffered the stroke, the insider alleged. In the July 2021 interview with the U.S. Sun, Frank revealed he entered treatment for alcohol abuse at the Abbey Center in Bettendorf, Iowa for 77 days. He was sober for 11 months at the time of the interview. Frank then suffered a stroke at his Iowa farmhouse in July 2022. Frank's friends filed a guardianship and conservatorship for him because his decision-making capacity was so impaired. He passed away in hospice 2 years later on September 30, 2024, at 60 years old. Despite the firing and feud, Mike and Frank ultimately made up, and Mike was by Frank's side when he passed away in hospice. As the fall ratings came in, a quiet shift rippled through the History Channel offices. For over a decade, American Pickers had been a constant presence, amassing a loyal audience who followed Mike Wolfe, Robbie Wolfe, and the team on their journeys through America's backroads. Together, they hunted for forgotten relics and unraveled the hidden stories of items that had somehow survived the test of time. But a growing trend showed that fewer and fewer viewers were tuning in for Mike and Robbie's adventures. Instead, something new was capturing their imaginations: the UnXplained, a show where legendary actor William Shatner delves into the world's greatest mysteries. The network team sat around a polished oak conference table, flipping through ratings reports and demographic breakdowns. With each passing season, the numbers for American Pickers had dwindled. While it was once common for the show to average millions of viewers, the most recent season premiere attracted only a fraction of that. In contrast, the UnXplained was attracting a different kind of viewership, one drawn to mysteries that couldn't be solved simply by following the trail of a treasure map. They wanted Shatner's booming voice to guide them through supernatural events, cosmic questions, and age-old enigmas. Mike and Robbie Wolfe, both loyal to their calling, had been watching the ratings with a hint of trepidation. They devoted years to their picking lifestyle, building a brand around rescuing Americana from barns, attics, and forgotten garages. But they knew that television was an ever-changing landscape. They were facing more than competition from their own network's programming. Streaming services had also swept away viewers who would once have been glued to American Pickers each week. Though American Pickers had managed to retain a dedicated fan base, many viewers were now tuning in for a different kind of thrill, one that didn't involve the smell of rusty metal or the clang of an antique cash register. On the other side of the spectrum, William Shatner was enjoying his latest renaissance. With his commanding presence and flair for the dramatic, he was now the face of the UnXplained. Fans of sci-fi and mystery flocked to the show, drawn by Shatner's ability to elevate each story with his iconic voice and sense of awe. And it was more than just his fame that kept viewers hooked. Shatner had a talent for making even the most far-fetched subjects seem plausible, immersing viewers in everything from alien encounters to paranormal activity to historical conspiracy theories. The world seemed full of tantalizing unknowns, and viewers were hungry for stories that would make them question what they knew.